Hello everyone, this is Adam from newfeed.com, and I'm going to show you how to get all the collectibles in BioShock Infinite. Now the three collectibles that you need to get are the Voxophones, the Infusions, and finally Sightseer. So this is right at the beginning of the game, right after you get out of the giant rocket. Simply come down this very beautiful room filled with religious icons and propaganda. Come down to this room, make a left, make a right. Right below this portrait of Lady Comstock is your first audio log. Or Voxophone, alright. This is right when you enter the open city of Columbia. This is the town square. There's a statue of Father Comstock. You're going to come to the right. And that shop that's floating right by, that's going to be your first objective. You just have to wait for it to land. It's a bit of an inconvenience for shoppers to have to wait for shops to come to them. So anyway, once it lands, come here and get your first Sightseer. Now the icons won't show on the side because I did this out of order, but I assure you this is the order you can get them at. This is your second audio log or Voxophone. Alright, what you're going to do is head down here. I'm going to speed this up in a second. There we go. Here's the parade, showcasing the basic story of Columbia.
You gotta wait.
Or the base religion. The information about the religion that surrounds this wonderful city. So come up here to the Raffle Fair. There's the sign. There's your first image of the false shepherd. You can get your second Sightseer. Now for the Sightseer, you have to collect kinetoscopes and telescopes. So I'll be showing both of them throughout this video. So come around here to the flower shop, and behind in the garden, this is going to be your third Voxophone. And if you haven't noticed, on the bottom, I'm keeping track of all of them. And before I go further, I'll fast forward here. You get a telegram from Lutece explaining what not to do. Basically, don't get caught, and come to the left, and here's your third Sightseer. Like I was saying, there are 80 Voxophones, 37 Sightseers, and 24 Infusions. But if I try to avoid spoilers when making this video, I'm coming to my next Sightseer, but I'm assuming that you already played through the game if you're looking at this video, so never mind. Just never mind. There's your fourth Sightseer. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all these Sightseer things. It's because I find them boring, and I find the Voxophones to add more weight to the story, but if you want to watch them, you can. Anyway, you get this Voxophone after seeing a command prompt for Lady Comstock statue. And there's the mark of AD. Alright, this is the final Voxophone for this level. So this is the first time you enter combat. You come into this area. Dollar bill machine right there in cages. Grab that Voxophone. And grab some coins. Silver eagles. Alright, this is the beginning of the next level. 3 Sightseer machines right here. It's the first time you make the transition from one level to another. So just grab these first 3. And in here. Alright, this is where you get the shield from the Lutece siblings. And walk in here. On the left is your 6th Voxophone. Alright, you're going to come out here. This is a little tricky, so try and stay on point. This is right after a rooftop battle. You're going to come to this freight hook. Jump down into this building. You have to make a 180 into this building. It's a little hard to miss, but if you follow that direction, you should be able to get it. Just head down here. And here's your 7th Voxophone. That chest you're going to come back to later. This is a guy for the Vox Popula. He believes in equality, progressionism, all that good stuff. You can shoot him if you want, but you don't have to. Anyway, this is where you get into your third very large firefight. You're gonna come across these people who are for the Vox Popula and equal rights. Come down into this animal show, and there's your Voxophone. I forget to pick it up, but it's right there in the stand. Why did I forget to pick it up? Because I'm an idiot. Anyway, you come behind these carnival stalls. It's right across here, and you get your Sightseer machine, your kinetoscope. Alright, you'll eventually come to this building controlled by the Order of the Raven, ultra-naturalists who worship John Wilkes Booth and anyone else. You're going to come to this room on the left and grab your 9th Voxophone. Just going to kill this bastard. Alright, in here, this is where you're going to find a whole mess of the Order of the Raven. A large amount of them. Alright. And you're going to grab your first infusion after you kill them all. You're also going to grab a key. Just wait for a second. As you can see, I am playing on easy because I wanted to do this video very quickly. But if you're wondering, you can check out my 1999 mode walkthrough on my home channel. Should be in the description. But anyway, alright, he's dead. Come behind here. Oh wait. Right, now they're all dead. Grab your first infusion. There are 24 of these. I would recommend just leveling up one of them for now, so you get the achievement. Alright, there's the keys that you're supposed to grab. Yeah, there's an achievement or trophy tied to you leveling up one section completely. So I would recommend you just choose one for now and just keep putting infusion points into that one. I'm going to choose health, but I already got the achievement, so... Anyway, you're going to come all the way back here. Remember that blue chest? Yeah, we're going to go back to it. This is basically the path you have to take. Here's a statue of Comstock. You'll probably see it later when you play this game. Pretty cool. The picture's a Jewish man, Chinese man, and only black as he severs their head. Remember a similar portrait in World War II Nazi propaganda. Only it was a blonde man. So anyway, enough of that. You're gonna come all the way back here. You already came here. Remember that freight hook? Well, there it is. You're gonna jump onto it and go back into this building. I get a little lost here. Yeah. Go left, down, and first room on the right. Just grab some silver eagles, check the rooms. Alright, here it is, second infusion of the game. Just gonna put it into health. Alright, back into this room with all the cultists. I actually forgot a Voxophone here. So, yeah, this is me forgetting it. So I go back and grab the 10th Voxophone. You're gonna go up onto these stairs. Going to listen to a little propaganda about how you caused the attack at the raffle, even though it was the police who attacked you. Anyway, you're gonna take this elevator to the 2nd floor. Just waiting. And here we are, 2nd floor. I'm gonna come into this room with that broken projector. Well, it's not really broken, it tells you the information about the cult. Come into this room in the left and grab the 11th Voxophone. This one is actually pretty cool. You should listen to it. It reminded me a lot about Rapture. But anyway, this is later on where you get the the Raven Vigor. Sorry. Alright, there's a broken dollar bill machine. There's Jack's wrench right next to this new hat. Jack's wrench makes a lot of appearance in this game. Alright, so you come to the left and get your night Sightseer item. It's a telescope. Just look up. Here's where you have to go. Alright, next area, Monument Island. But this is right when you enter this large building. Just go on the right. And get your 10th Sightseer. This is a very large fight, so I just skipped through it. Rush through everyone. Alright, this is the first time we ever used the skyline. We're gonna hop on. Alright, you're gonna jump down here. For some reason I go reverse. I'm trying to get the headshot achievement here from the skyline. As you can see there, I'm 2 out of 5. That guy comes and tries to whack me. I kill him and you grab your infusion vial. 3rd one, I believe. Yeah, it's 3rd one. Alright, you're gonna grab your next telescope, which means 11 out of 37 to Sightseer. Takes a little while for me to get it, but there it is. See Columbia in all its glory. And now we're going to go for our final Voxophone for this level. Just hop onto the skyline, take the route. I get that guy with a sweet headshot. And in here on the room on the right, on the left is the lever you have to take. On the right is the Voxophone. Alright, next area. Alright, this is the objective, find a girl. There is a large statue. When you enter the building for the first time, make a left and grab that Voxophone. This is detailing Elizabeth's growth. You're going to walk into this room. Those are the nice little lovers that you can play with. It changes the color of the items inside. Alright, third room, make a left. And grab this Voxophone. This very sick room. If you play the game, you know what that room was all about. Well, what it was supposed to be about. So anyway, you grab that Voxophone. Alright, we're going to grab this one right here. That makes 15 out of 80. And behind here is the infusion vial. 4 out of 24. Alright, later on in the chapter, you're going to get that reference to 1983. You can tell by the movie title. Everyone should know what that is. Not going to spoil it for you. Alright, you're going to make a left. This is the first time you're going to go up in our tower to the second floor. Make a right. Counter these metal stairs, go another flight. And on the right here is your final Voxophone for this level. Alright, this is right after your encounter with the songbird. You're going to come back here to this changing room, and you're going to grab your 17th Voxophone. Right underneath there. Alright, you're going to come into this building, searching for Elizabeth. Come behind here, and here's your 12th Sightseer. It says 31 out of 37, but I assure you it's the 12th one. Left on the riverside. Alright, just about now I should cut to another scene. Alright, this is the first time Elizabeth gives you money. She's such a great companion. I don't need anything, so I'm going to come back to this back room and grab my Voxophone and a piece of clothing. There's the couple that I helped in the first portion of the game. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the colored bathrooms. Elizabeth explains why they're different. She finds it's an inconvenience, but she doesn't understand. But anyway, we're going to come to the left to this very nice bathroom and grab another Voxophone and a Sightseer. Alright, this is right after you get ambushed. This is the second portion of the ambush. You open this large gate. Elizabeth just squeezed through. I don't know how she got past all these guards, but she did. I'm just gonna kill them all. Alright, go right, not left, and grab your 20th Voxophone. Pretty sweet propaganda poster, but this guy ruined it, so shoot him in the head with my golden Comstock shotgun. You're gonna head down this hallway. You're supposed to go right from this turn. Instead, go left into the ticket booth. And grab your 5th infusion.
Nice.
Alright, when you exit the ticket booth, make a left into this room. My controller starts acting weirdly. I can't go up, so just wait. And there we go. Head down here, loot everything. I mean, you're Booker, you need it. So, you go into this section of the room and grab your 21st Voxophone. Booker's drunk now. Alright, this is right after you console Elizabeth and tell her why he murdered all those men. And, well, there was one woman too. So you come up here and grab your 14th Sightseer. Battleship Bay. Alright, this is Soldiers Field Welcome Center. Section, new area. You're gonna take a right from where you enter. Come down here and get your Sightseer, 15th Sightseer. She explains the purpose of the park while you go into this next area, which will have a Voxophone. Alright, she needs to pick these locks. I would recommend that you search the entire area and keep looking for lock picks because you're going to need a lot of them. But if you search the area good, you should find a decent amount. Alright, here is your 6th infusion. And into this office, I'm going to assume it's the manager's office. You're going to grab your next Voxophone and a carbine rifle if you feel like it. Alright, this is later in the game, Soldiers Field, the actual park. You're gonna make a left. This is actually the best kinetoscope you can find. Shows Songbird. So, yeah, I didn't show it, sorry. Skipping all of them. Alright, you're gonna go into this ice cream shop. Grab another Voxophone. You're gonna head down this area. You can search the park and find a lot of good items here. Ammo, health, lockpicks. You can also buy lockpicks from the dollar bill machine, so unless you're on 1999 mode and going for the scavenger hunt. Alright, here's Founder's Book. This is where the next Voxophone is. Yeah, like I was saying, just buy the lockpicks, but they're not always there, so search frequently. Or you can find them in the area. I never bought lockpicks and I found enough in the area. Alright, this is right after the elevator where Elizabeth shows you her tearing ability. You're gonna come from the elevator and make a left down this hallway into this room. Have Elizabeth lockpick it.
All done.
And in here there's gonna be a turret, but it shouldn't really bother you. I just run right past it and get the Voxophone and the item. And I take it out pretty quickly. There was a safe in there, but I didn't have enough lockpicks. But you should be saving your lockpicks for the, there's where you get the Bunkin' Bronco. I didn't get it because I just wanted to rush through this video, so I just killed everyone quickly. Alright, as you can see, there are a lot of items here. So we're going to go for the Voxophone in this building. From where you enter, this is the left side into the kitchen. Grab the Voxophone. Alright, we're going to head out. As you can see on the bottom, I say grab the code book. Yeah, I'm going to show you a second. You're going to need a code book. It's inside the cannon of this room. You can see it shining there. I grabbed that. I'm going to show you what the room it unlocks. But you're going to get a Sightseer right here. This is 17 out of 37.
Secret codes.
We're going to head up the stairs first. Here you see optional quest. Alright, we're going to grab this Voxophone. Alright, in a second here I'm gonna head back and show you where you decipher the code for the Vox Populi. Go back into the building where I started. Head in here. Bunch of dead people, large fight between the Comstock forces and Vox Populi, but here's the code that you have to decipher. Elizabeth's gonna break the code for you in a second.
Look, that's what the code book deciphers. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
The book magically appears in her hand.
Tip the hat.
She's not even reading it. She's just looking at you. Anyway, this is what you have to. It means by tip of the hat. Just hit that.
Tip of the hat.
And go in here. You're gonna find another Voxophone. And an infusion.
Nice.
Just collect all the items in here. They're pretty good. It's a bunch of shotguns and a machine gun. and some
Okay,
lockpicks.
catch.
Elizabeth will pick up anything that you don't find, so should be fine. Except lockpicks. For some reason, she doesn't pick those up. I don't understand why, but she doesn't. Anyway, next chapter. I'm sorry, not next chapter. This is the first time you ride the skyline with Elizabeth. Can you see I get a little lost here? Alright, you're gonna come to this area. See the broken trolley? Head down. This is the final part of the skyline. Just head into this building. This trolley.
Who's that?
That compartment and grab the Voxophone. Alright, you're gonna see that tower and statues that label Hall of Horrors. You'll understand once you play the game what that means. But then again, like I said, you probably already beat it. Alright, so you're gonna head up here. Elizabeth's gonna give you a sniper rifle. Don't really need it, but I'm gonna shoot this guy anyway. In 1999 mode, those snipers are a bitch, but possession always works. But anyway, here's your 18th Sightseer. Just grab that quickly. And you're done for this area. We're gonna head to the next Hall of Heroes, or Hall of Wars, which one you prefer. Alright, this is right at the beginning. You're gonna make a left. There's that weapon machine, and you're gonna grab your Voxophone. I believe this is 30 out of 80. You're gonna head into this room. And you're gonna encounter one of Booker's old squad mates. He's captain, I believe. I think he was a captain the entire time. Booker was a soldier. But anyway, he's gonna tell you he's gonna send his men after you because he wants them to die as soldiers. So they're gonna rush out of this room on the right. They're gonna come here. There are a bunch of lockpicks in the room, so pick those up. And you're gonna grab your 8th infusion and a lot of money. There's another lockpick right underneath the booth of that statue. Alright, this is later on in the game. Go to the right of this room of Lady Comstock's temple, and you're gonna grab your Voxophone and a bunch of money beneath her statue. Later on, you're gonna go into this very large scale battle. And in here, there are gonna be 3 Sightseer machines. You'll recognize the room. There's one on the left, one on the right. And you're gonna grab this one right by these medical kits. Alright, this is where you encounter Booker's captain, Slate. He's gonna start attacking you with Shock Jockey, and his men are gonna start charging you. Just keep calm and kill everyone that comes in your way. You should use the crank gun because there's an achievement for killing it, but eventually he's going to throw the shock jockey into this generator. There we go. A bunch of men are going to toll out, and one motorized patriot. No, that's a fireman, never mind. I thought it was a motorized patriot. Anyway, you're going to go into this room. And in here's a Voxophone, and inside the toolbox, an infusion. So that's 7 infusion, I believe, and 32 Voxophone. I'll put in the text later. So anyway, this is when you return to Soldier's Field. You have the Shock Jockey Vigor.
Whatever it is.
You're gonna make a left into this freight hook. Well, I'm gonna go into Skyline. Get a little turned around, and there we go. Come up to this building, use the Shock Jockey, and walk into here. To one of Comstock's bounty hunters. This is his room, I believe. Anyway, you're gonna grab your next Voxophone. Alright, this is at the end of the chapter. You're gonna come to this, the First Lady airship. A very interesting Easter egg happens here in this cutscene, but you're gonna make a right, and here is your 10th infusion. And this is the end of this chapter. Make sure you grab all those coins. This is the beginning of the next chapter. Yeah, you have to find Elizabeth because something traumatic happens. Anyway, you're going to come in here, first room on the left, and grab your Voxophone. 34th one. Alright, eventually you're going to find Elizabeth. She's going to run into this police station and unknowingly gets herself caught. But instead of paying attention to that, you're going to grab this Voxophone. Head out here. Gonna try and rescue her because she was being stupid and not paying attention. Alright, head in here, do this room. You're gonna fight a lot of enemies here. Just possess all the turrets and the the guy with the volley gun. But come in here first into this prison. Grab the 11th infusion. Alright, this is later on in the chapter after Elizabeth saves you from falling off Columbia. You're gonna come around here. For some reason I go all the way around. But anyway, it's on the first left. Grab your 22nd Sightseer. Look at all the pretty graphics and clouds. Alright, you're gonna come to this area, Pinkerton proper. Alright, this is the first statue you see. You're gonna make a left and grab your first kinetoscope in this area. Well, it's the only kinetoscope, never mind. You're gonna need 5 lockpicks for this infusion, so search around. There's one into this desk. There's the Voxophone that you need.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Behind this desk, another set of lockpicks. You're gonna need 5 to unlock that door.
Need some help with this.
I'm gonna keep looking around for more lockpicks. I don't find any, but I would recommend that you keep looking around for them because you're gonna need a bunch of them for the later portion of the game when you want to get a lot of infusions and kinetoscopes that are behind locked doors and voxophones. Anyway, here's your 12th infusion and maxed out health. You should have that achievement to max out 1 stat. So I'm just gonna put everything in shield. But anyway, I'm gonna come here. Elizabeth's gonna unlock this door. I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of enemies. There's a motorized patriot. A lot easier on easy. On 1999 mode, these guys are assholes. But anyway, I'm just gonna take them out quickly because even on easy mode, they become annoying with that crank gun. Alright, eventually you're gonna come to this room right by the elevator. On the right is the Voxophone, 37 out of 80. There are a bunch of lockpicks in this room, so you should check. Alright, this is right after the elevator, where you get the hand cannon for the first time. This is at the far left of the area. I rushed in without realizing the Voxophone's on the right area. Took me a while to find it, but I found it eventually. I still don't have the upgraded possession because I haven't bought anything. Never found the point. Since it's on easy, I can roll through these enemies. Anyway, I'm gonna come down here. This is right now the right section of the environment. Someone's still shooting at me. Take him out with the hand cannon. Alright, come to this right section. Steal some money. I'm looking for lockpicks. Don't have any. Okay, just take the money. Alright, head in here. And here's your Voxophone. The next Voxophone is in the gun shop. You'll know it because it's technically the only gun shop you ever encounter in the game other than the vending machines.
Hey, Cat!
Elizabeth's giving me salt. She just do it through a solid object. Alright, here's the gun shop. You're gonna have to come in here anyway, so just grab the Voxophone before you enter into the actual shop. Alright, this is in the Good Time Club. This is right at the beginning. A lot of blood. If you've been keeping up with the Voxophones, you'll know whose hat that is. He has a pretty interesting story, so I recommend you look into that. But here's the 24th out of 37 Sightseer. Alright, you're gonna head into here. He's gonna talk for a bit, and then he's going to send a lot of things after you. People, machines. Just have to kill him. It's a bit of a test. He wants to see if you can be Fink's head of security, but just kill them all. Deny his request, and you're here for achievements, so it doesn't matter what he wants. Anyway, you're gonna come into this previously locked gate. It's right below from where you entered. You're gonna grab this Sightseer. Go into this room. Oh, well, that's the bathroom. Wrong room. You're going to the main room. Bottom floor. Room on the far left or right. Wherever you're looking from. And you're going to grab this infusion. It's a free sample, so just take it. Alright. Now we're going to head onto the stage. make a right. You're gonna have to come into this room anyway, make a left, and there's your Voxophone. Alright, for this one you have to pick up the code book. Do not forget it, because you cannot come back to this area. It doesn't matter if you started the optional quest and just pick it up after Elizabeth unlocks this gate. You're gonna have to come in here. Alright, once Elizabeth unlocks this door, the code book is right here. For some reason I can't pick it up. I'm assuming it's because I'm in combat. So just wait for me to kill these guys. One's dead. Two's dead. Alright, now I can pick it up. So remember to pick up the code book. Alright, once you get the code book, walk into the second room, right past the projector, and grab your 41st Voxophone. Alright, this is right after you enter the tear that Elizabeth creates. You'll understand. If you don't understand, well, just play through the game, it'll eventually happen. Anyway, this is a different version of Fink's headquarters. You're gonna head into here. You're just simply gonna retrace your steps to the back of the club. And here on the right, instead of the left, as you remember the Sightseer was on the left, now it's on the right. So grab it. It's a completely different one. As you can see there, I did miss it on my first playthrough. So anyway, this is right when you exit the Good Time Club. You're gonna have to go into that room, but it's locked, and since you're in combat, you can't enter it. I'm just gonna kill everyone as quickly as I can. From the Good Time Club, it's on the left side, so just head left and down the hallway. As you can see, there's the gun shop. So right when everyone's dead, I'm gonna unlock this door. Grab the lockpick. There are a lot of lockpicks in this area, so search around, especially in this room. So anyway, once you have the code book, well, you should have the code book, so use it right here. Elizabeth will decipher it for you. While you just search the room and collect everything. Make sure you grab the lockpicks in this area. Alright, next hit the clock, turn it to midnight.
At midnight.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Set it to midnight.
So as you see there, command prompt. Grab the Voxophone and the infusion. And the volley gun if you want. Alright, this is later on in the game. You're gonna come to Shantytown. Here on the left is the infusion vial you have to grab, but be warned, once you grab it, everyone's gonna become hostile. Unless you're quick enough. As you can see there, I was technically quick enough even though I stole from them. You're gonna have to kill these guys, they're gonna try and mug you. So just kill them quickly. Head into the bar. Head down here. And grab the Voxophone and the keys on the barrel. Alright, this is later on in the level of level where you're in Shantytown.
There's plenty of places.
You're gonna grab this piece of clothing from this broken down dollar machine, but you're gonna come up here and grab the 27th Sightseer. You're gonna know you're in the right place when you hear the commando down there talking to her squad. And there are the two guns you're gonna have to eliminate. As you can see here, I'm gonna rush through it. Kill everyone. I'm gonna try and shoot the cannons from here. Fail miserably. Head down here. Alright, this is, I just decided to cut it out, so that's where I got the Sightseer. You're gonna come onto these rails. Jump down here. There's the same cowboy or bounty hunter setup. You're gonna grab that Voxophone. Like I said, you should definitely listen to his Voxophones, they're very cool. So anyway, you're supposed to go into that room, but I had to kill everyone, so I just cut it out. This is right where you enter the police station. You're gonna make a right, and grab the 28th Sightseer. Alright, after you get the Sightseer, you're gonna have to head into the main room, take down a bunch of police officers, or Comstock's troops, whatever you prefer. Right where you enter, go on the left of the first floor, first room on the left. This is the interrogation room. Just grab that voxophone and lockpicks that are in the room. As you can see, there's the entrance. Alright, head upstairs. This is where you're going to grab your infusion vial, but it's locked and you're in combat. So you have to kill everyone. Just use whatever weapon you have. Now that they're all dead, head back into the evidence locker.
You want to take a look at this?
Have Elizabeth pick the lock.
All yours.
And grab your infusion vial and a piece of clothing.
Nice.
Carbine rifles if you want it. I'll take it. Elizabeth just did a... well, she just jumped. I wonder if you can teleport, but anyway, you're going to come into this room. Guessing this is the main headquarters for all the detectives. You're going to come in here and grab the voxophone. And you're going to use the keys to unlock this chest to get the infusion vial. It's the 17th one. 17th one. Anyway, you're going to go through another one of these tears. You'll know when it happens. You're going to come back to this desk. You're going to pass it on your first go. This is your second go. You're going to grab this voxophone. And you're going to head up here. As you can see there, that's the evidence room. So you should be able to navigate yourself to that desk. Anyway, this is back in Shantytown. Right across from the bar that you got that voxophone from. You're going to see this dead handyman. And on his arms, it's going to be this voxophone. It's actually a very romantic one. You should listen to it. And inside the bar, there's another voxophone. Alright, this is when you come back to the gun shop for the third time in Pinkerton's port. Right here, on this on these pots and pans is another voxophone. Alright, this is where you take out that airship to allow the Vox Popeye to storm Pinkerton's main headquarters on top of these stairs. So you're going to grab the 29th Sightseer. Alright, enter here. Alright, this is when you take the elevator for the first time up to Pinkerton's main, top of his building, right on that chalkboard of Songbird. You're going to find a bunch of money and the 51st voxophone. Remember to grab the undertow figure right there on the floor. You're going to need that for another achievement, which I have a video for. Alright, the achievement's Bond Voyage, but here there's going to be a very significant event involving Elizabeth and a pair of scissors. Go on the room to the left and right to grab a voxophone and an infusion vial. Head outside the room. This is where that large-scale fight, trust me, you'll know it. Anyway, you're going to head down to this Tesla coil, and behind that console, there's going to be a Sightseer. A telescope for your Sightseer achievement. Alright, this is the next chapter. You're going to come into this room with those scalps of, well, I'm going to guess prominent white men. And on the left of this room, there's going to be a room that needs to be locked. That's locked. Use Elizabeth to lockpick the room. Or lockpick the lock. God, I can't talk today. Alright. Anyway, just if you want to, just grab some upgrades while you wait. I mean, I don't need them, but I'm just getting something. Yeah, kit out. I already have that achievement, so I don't know why it's there. It involves you getting the fully upgraded figure. Any fully upgraded figure. So just buy 2 of the same kind and you should get it. Anyway, you come to this room, make a right, and inside this water bucket is your infusion vial. Anyway, I'm gonna rush through here. Take out some more Voxophones. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that name wrong, but anyway. There's a motorized Patriot on the right, but down this cobblestone street, brick street I mean, you're gonna find another Sightseer. This is gonna be 31.
Dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Alright, this is after you ride the trolley. You go up here. There's a picture of the lamb. You're going to see these 2 guys who just murdered an innocent woman. You're going to kill them for retribution. I'm walking here just to search for supplies. There's nothing in here. Well, depends what you mean of nothing. I don't like their weapons anyway. I prefer the Comstock weapons. Anyway, you're gonna come out of here. They're the two vending machines. Some more rebel fighters. And you're gonna walk up here. And on the left, it's gonna be a Voxophone. The sign that says the founders will bleed. Anyway, on the right is the Salty Oyster. It's a bar. You're gonna use Elizabeth to break in. Just pick the lock. A little trespassing and grand larceny. Anyway, you're gonna see a bunch of Comstock's men hiding out in here. Just take them out. Elizabeth is being gracious as always. Just take out everyone and grab the Sightseer. Oh, this idiot. Alright, never mind, we'll cut that out. You're gonna come to this room. Elizabeth will lockpick your way into here. Make a left. You're supposed to keep going forward, but instead make a left into this bookstore. Founders Books. And have Elizabeth break in for you. On the right, there's a Voxophone. And there's another Voxophone in the basement. Just grab this piece of clothing.
You hold on.
Elizabeth is giving me money. She's such a great companion. Anyway, you're gonna grab this Voxophone. It opens a quest where you have to go back to the Salty Oyster. You can play it if you want, but basically he's saying that the owner stole something from him and he hid it behind his secret wall. And the secret wall is to open it, you need to hit the button behind the cash register. It's not really a secret wall, it's more like a locked room. Anyway, this is the central station. Kind of looks like Grand Central Station. You fought a bunch of enemies here, but you're going to come back and go in the room from the right and grab that Voxophone. It's on the left from where you enter, but it's on the right from where you exit. From where I'm exiting anyway. Anyway, you're going to come down here to the main, well, back to the Salty Oyster. Head down here. Jump the counter like Dillinger. God, I can't say his name. Don Dillinger. Johnny Depp played him in this movie. Grab the infusion vial and the Voxophone. Don Dillinger. God damn it. Yeah, you can make fun of me in the comments. Alright, you're gonna grab the final vigor. Return to sender. Alright, this is a new chapter. You're gonna go into this large-scale fight with a bunch of the rebel fighters. Vox Popular. They get their power and now look what they do with it. Their freedom, their power, everything. Anyway, you're gonna fight all these enemies. You're gonna find this skyline. You're gonna come to the far left of the area, top far left. There's gonna be this locked room. As you can see there's the center. So you should be able to navigate yourself up here. Just right by the volley shots, and you're gonna grab a Voxophone. Man, the heater is such a worthless gun. I never liked it. One shot. Only has so little ammo. Anyway, you're gonna come here to Harmony Lane. Have Elizabeth lockpick it for you, and she explains why she doesn't want to go back with Songbird. So you're gonna come here. There's the return to sender vigor if you didn't get in the last video. There's a bunch of snipers. As you saw there, that guy was trying to carry his wife to safety. I'm assuming she was dead anyway. But anyway, you're gonna shoot these guys. I'm doing horribly right now. This room doesn't have anything. I don't know why I went into it. But anyway, we're still in Harmony Lane. My controller's passing out again, but eventually recalibrates itself, and we're gonna go into this store on the right across from that bridge. Down here, you're gonna see two assholes who are basically playing a small game of slave labor. And in here's the Voxophone. I'm gonna let the guy live. He deserves to live, I think. He may have been an asshole, but doesn't matter. Those two were assholes. But anyway, we're gonna fast forward here. See a bunch of dead bodies and loot their corpses. Yeah, like I said, my controller is not working properly. Elizabeth is being excellent as always and giving me money. You're supposed to go into that shop, but unfortunately since I'm in the middle of combat I have to take care of everyone. So I'm just gonna shoot everyone. Usually on 1999 mode I would just let everyone kill one another. Take out the firemen and the motorized patriot and then allow them to kill one another. I would also possess the turret in the back. Wait, I think that's a terror. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, it's getting a bit annoying. I can't find the enemy who's shooting at me. There he is. Kill him. Oh yeah, it is a terror. Never mind. Alright, now that everyone's dead, go back into that shop on the left. It's a painter shop.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Looks easy enough.
I have Elizabeth lockpick it. I'm digging the new style.
All done.
And grab the Voxophone. 60 out of 80. A lot of red paint. Imagine how much that art would be worth right now. But then again, this is a fictional city. Alright, after I grab that Voxophone, I'm gonna fast forward here. Head to Comstock's victory square. Right beneath the statue of his wife, there's gonna be another Voxophone. From a very sweet little girl. I'm kind of worried of what happened to her. Alright, so we're gonna head in here, grab the next Sightseer.
Look at those pennants. Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
You see all the carnage that was caused by the rebel forces, I guess. Sounds like Star Wars. I'm just gonna call them Vox Populi. Alright, we're gonna head down here to this broken down street. Careful, don't fall. And in this room on the left, this floating building, you're gonna have to wait till it descends enough for you to jump into it.
I know that place. That's Albert Fink's house. I love it.
Here we go. And grab the Voxophone. Alright, this is going to be very later in the game. Let's just say something substantial happens and you face a new type of enemy. Supernatural enemy. So you're going to have to follow it. You know what I'm talking about if you play the game. So anyway, this is the Lutece's lab. As you can see there, I have to grab the book. There's another code book that you have to grab. But anyway, first kill all the enemies here. Because you can't lockpick while enemies are around. So now that they're all dead, the gate opens and you ask Elizabeth to open the gate for you.
Got it.
I come in here.
It's a tear.
Now I don't know exactly what I was thinking here, but for some reason I run out. I don't know, I think I heard an enemy or something, I'm not really sure. But anyway, yeah, that happened. But from that tear, there's going to be a Voxophone. It appears after the tear finishes. So, yeah, just wait for the tear to finish. Grab the Voxophone, go into the kitchen, grab the next Voxophone. Head upstairs.
What did you mean before when you said
grab the Voxophone on the edge of the bed. And grab the infusion vial.
She deserves whatever Comstock did to her.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption. Yet, we are not dead.
Alright, just in case you're wondering, the codebook is not in this, yeah, it's not in this building, so I'm gonna get it later. Right now, the next one I'm gonna get is an infusion vial. I'm gonna head out of the Lutece's lab, run down this specific path. You can take the up path if you want, it doesn't really matter. In that burning building, there are a bunch of vending machines in case you need to stock up. As you can see, there's the market district. This is where you need to go. There's a return to sender figure right there, just in case you didn't get it. Alright, here's the shop we have to go into, but I can't go in there because I have to fight a fireman. This is me searching for him. There he is. Shoot him in the head a couple of times. And he's probably going to explode back there. No. There we go. Now he explodes on me. Alright, we're going to head to this shop.
Elizabeth.
This is the market district, just in case you forgot. And there's the name of the shop. Wilson and Bros Company. Wilson Bros Company. Alright, you're gonna head in here. And on the windowsill, There's an infusion vial, 22 out of 24.
Nice.
And while you're here, just loot the place. I mean, he's not gonna miss anything.
What's this?
And Elizabeth, being extraordinary as always, finds more money for me. Alright, this is where you grab the code book. Going down these streets. This is where you fought the firemen. Founders will bleed. Alright, into this shop. Loot the cash register. Head down this broken building. And into this corridor. And on the shelf, there's the code book. So remember, you grab that, you're gonna need that. Alright, this is later on in the game. You're gonna enter this elevator into this area. You're supposed to go into that door on the right, but go left instead. Head into this room. You're gonna see a bunch of dead Voxopopuli. You can go into that door. It has a bunch of great supplies, but go left. You come to this room that says Hoarder. Elizabeth's gonna decipher the code using the code book.
Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
VOX. Try the typewriter.
Next, you're gonna type Vox into the typewriter. Hold the look, and on your right, a bunch of hidden items. Voxophone and infusion vial. And then open safe, a bunch of lockpicks too, just in case you need that. And a useless weapon. The burst gun sucks. Alright, this is later on. You're going to encounter these 3 angelic statues. And you're going to find a tear. After the tear is over, like in the Lutece's lab, the Voxophone will appear, so get that. And come to the right, the left I mean, and behind this safe is the next Voxophone, 68 out of 80. Alright, this is the final Voxophone you need to get for this level. I'm going to show you where you're going to get it. You're going to have to come here for the story eventually, so it doesn't really matter, but just in case, downtown, Cunningham, Columbia's finest photography. Right there on the table is the Voxophone. Alright, this is later on in the game where you lose Elizabeth as a companion, and you're in Comstock's home, which has been refitted as an asylum. It's where you encounter the new supernatural force, and when you go into this elevator, you're going to have to come in here. You're going to find your Voxophone. Alright, just head upstairs. Just waiting. Alright, you're going to exit the elevator. There is your new enemy. He almost spotted me, but he didn't. These guys won't attack you until that alarm system goes up, which is basically a small boy with a head on with a giant metallic head. Don't know what it is, but anyway, you're here for the Sightseer. 34 out of 37. Alright, from here, just head into the next room. You can attack him if you want, it's up to you. Me, I'm just gonna avoid him. There is no achievement for avoiding him. I thought there was, but fortunately there isn't. And you can't kill him, so he'll disappear if you shoot him and everyone will be alerted. But come into this crematorium and grab the Voxophone. Alright, you'll eventually come to this area. That guy's gonna run into this room full of founder heads. I'm gonna assume those are ceramic heads. You're gonna find this Sightseer on the right. As you can see, this is why I skipped them, because most of them do have just repeated information or useless crap. But some of them are they really add depth to the story, but right now I'm just gonna skip them. Well, I've always been skipping them, never mind. So there's your next, I can't remember what those things are, but they just freaked the hell out of me. Anyway, you're gonna sneak around here to the back and grab the Voxophone. And run across. You can run. He will only alert if he sees you for an extended period of time. It's like the cameras from Rapture. So anyway, I'm going to wait for his gaze to appear the other way. We're going to come in here. What we learned. There's a projector, a broken room, and Across this hallway, there is the Sightseer machine on the right. Right from the Sightseer, head left. And wait, not here. Here, right by this projector. Another Voxophone. Her lockpick's right there. As you can see, I'm 26. I have a lot of them. Alright, you're gonna head up here into this main control room, and on the chair is another Voxophone.
There's the switch.
Right after something very significant happens, trust me, it's pretty shocking. Not shocking as story-wise, just shocking, a shocking moment. You're gonna fight all these security guards. You're gonna head down here to the elevator, and inside is gonna be another Voxophone. And then you're gonna head down into the warden's office. Okay, this is after you save Elizabeth. She returns to your side as your partner.
Now to find the prophet.
And you're gonna head into the upstairs room. You're gonna have to come into this area.
When did you learn that?
However, instead of going right where she's going, you're gonna go left and ask her to pick this lock for you. This is where you get the final infusion.
Elizabeth.
I hope Comstock got what he wanted from me. He is not gonna
Reloading my weapons. Alright. Head up here into the head surgeon's office and grab the final infusion and a Voxophone. If you're wondering why I still have slots available, as you can see there, I got the achievement. It's because you get 5 infusions, I believe, with the early bird special DLC, some sort of pack. But anyway, that's the last infusion. This is later on, the second area of the game, this chapter, after you save Elizabeth. Alright, you're gonna fight all these motorized patriots. This is me just killing them and all the enemies so they don't bother me when I try to pick the locks. But anyway, kill them all. Alright, now that they're all dead, this is the main, I'm gonna just call it a corridor. I don't know. You're gonna come down to this large building. Technically you're supposed to bypass it, but don't. Head straight into it. I have Elizabeth.
Can you open this?
keep a lookout.
Where is she? I swear she teleports.
There you go.
Alright, you come in here onto the left. Voxophone. There's also a safe in here on the right. If you
Help
need
me out with
money,
this
it has
lock.
like
Okay.
100 silver eagles in there.
Done.
I'm just searching while she lockpicks it. There we go. I don't need the money, but I'm just showing you. Alright, head to the left. And you're gonna grab your last telescope for the Sightseer achievement. No more kinetoscopes, just one last telescope. Look at the carnage caused by the Civil War in Colombia. Just like the Civil War in Rapture, completely tore the city apart. But anyway, I'm gonna take the gunship. This is the final stage of the game, and the prophet. This is at the second level, where the first level you just killed a bunch of enemies, now you send to the second level. Alright, you're just gonna kill everyone here because, again, you're gonna have to lockpick a room and you can't do it while there are enemies around. Shoot everyone. Don't hit the red switch, because if you hit the red switch, an infinite amount of enemies are just gonna keep coming and you won't be able to unlock the room that you have to. So, that's the switch you're supposed to press, but don't do it. As you can see, I can't lockpick the room because there's still one enemy around. I have to search for him. This is one of the rare times that I miss. I never really noticed, but there is no radar, so I actually have to search for this guy. On 1999 mode, they charge you, but in this easy mode, yeah, you have to search for him. Like, what is he doing there? Alright, I'm pretty sure that's the last guy. Yeah, there he is, the last guy. Alright, you're gonna come into this room, lockpick it. This is from the main deck. Behind me is the button I have to press, waiting for Elizabeth to unlock the room.
There.
There is a unfinished motorized patriot. And on this workbench with a bunch of ceramic skulls or mask, just grab the Voxophone. Back here is another room, but this is where a very significant event happens. Trust me, you'll know this area when you come into here. Come up one floor, and you're gonna come into Comstock's hangar.
I have no idea what he was talking about.
As you can see, that's where you entered, down there.
No.
Anyway, I grabbed the Voxophone.
I'll prove it to you.
I didn't grab it yet. I'm just trying to show you that
The answer's behind
where the area
one of your
is.
doors. You just
Anyway,
have to
this is the
open it.
3rd floor. I don't know what exactly I'm doing here. I guess I'm admiring the art. It's pretty cool.
I don't know, but I'll think of something on the way.
Come on. There are people who want the achievement. There we go. I guess I was just listening to the dialogue because it's pretty cool dialogue. Anyway, that's the 2nd floor. Comstock's hangar. Grab the Voxophone. As you can see, there's a picture of Lady Comstock and Elizabeth. Just gonna grab this stuff. And to the left of that room, this is Comstock's home. His main bedroom, I'm sorry. And here's the final Voxophone of the game. Well, that's everything. I hope you liked the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. Good luck. And I hope this video helped you.